Hey scholars, welcome back to PE. Mr. Bennett here.
I'm Mrs. Shealy.
Mr. Kowalski. And today we're going to get into doing warm-ups, what we're going to do all year long. But before that, we want you to share what you've done over the summer to stay physically active. Okay, moving into what we're going to do for today, we're going to get into our warm-ups and how we start off every lesson. We're going to have our core exercises that'll work on muscular strength, muscular endurance, flexibility, and cardiovascular endurance. So to start off, I want to talk about push-ups, which is going to be one of our staples, and we're going to do it every single class. So there's two different ways that we're going to allow you to do push-ups. We're going to have the standard push-up, which we want to keep our body nice and straight, core tight, elbows go down to 90 degrees. We do not have to touch our chest to the floor. So what a push-up will look like, put your thumbs down so it looks like you've got a line connected from your thumbs, right where your eyes look, body's nice and straight, down, up. We're gonna do 10. Then we also have our modified push-up, which a modified push-up's the same thing. Keep that body straight, core tight. So when you're doing it, you're not looking like this, but you're actually straight, just like the push-up. Down, up. Your eyes stay forward, looking at the ground. I'm not looking in the air, not looking at my toes, straight. Okay? So that is our push-ups. Moving on to curl-ups or sit-ups. Today we're going to talk about our curl-ups as we do in FitnessGram. You put your hands flat, your feet are flat. You're going to slide your hands forward as if you're going towards your heels, and you're going to bring your shoulder blades off the ground. We're not just doing your head, or what we call neck ups. We're not doing those. Bringing your shoulders off the ground and back down. Then we have our crunches, which you can do to get your shoulders off the ground and up. Engage the core, okay? Miss Shealy is gonna do our flexibility portion.
Okay, so from here, stretching is very important. This is something that's going to prevent us from getting injured. So to start, we're actually going to reach our arms up nice and high, and we're going to reach our hands all the way down to the floor and try to reach for those toes. I'm gonna get onto the side and try and touch those hands to the floor. Try not to round out that back, try to relax those shoulders and see if you can touch those hands to the floor. We're gonna hold it, and I really want you to feel a pull in those legs as well. That means the stretch is working. From there, we're gonna open up the feet, and then we're going to reach down to one side. I've chosen to go to the right side first. So I'm going to try and get my chest towards my knee, move my hair out of the way, and try and bring the chest as close to the knee as I can. If you can, take your hands and try and pull yourself in a little bit. You should feel that stretch in the back of your leg. From there, we're going to walk our hands across, go to the left side, same thing, try to bring the chest towards the knee. And one thing that we want to remember when we're stretching is to make sure that we're breathing also. So nice big deep breaths in while you're stretching as well. Don't hold your breath. All right, from here we're going to come up and we're going to do some neck rotation. So we're going to rotate the neck, rotate the head. Do 5, and then make sure you get the other side. All the while you're breathing. And then let's get those shoulder rotations. So we're going to take the arms out, and we're going to rotate forward. And then switch directions, rotate back. And then lastly, we're going to get that trunk rotation. So we're just going to take those arms up, keep them nice and straight, and twist. break. So we should be nice and loosened up. We're gonna prevent that injury. And now we're going to get into our cardiovascular warm-up with Mr. Kowalski.
Okay, so before we get into our cardiovascular warm-up, what we need to make sure is that you are in your own personal space. So make sure there is no furniture, no tables, nothing near you, so you have lots of room to move. So the first thing that we're going to do is we are going to do 10 jumping jacks together. So for our little guys, remember you're starting in the shape of an I and jumping to the shape of an X and back to an I. So you're going to do 10 of them with me now. Okay, and then the next part to get moving and get that heart rate going is you are going to jog in place for 30 seconds. And if Michelle could start her timer.
I am ready.
And you're staying in place, you're not running around your house, and you're just jogging in place. Get those knees up. Pump your arms. Keep your head nice and straight. Back straight.
There. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and time.
Okay, and if you put your hand on your chest, your heart should be beating a lot faster than when you first started. Okay, so that concludes our warm-up section of PE. Now, each time you come into PE, the warm-up will not be the same. If you take a look at Mr. Bennett over here, he's standing near a warm-up wheel. And what we'll do is we'll place different warm-ups on the wheel and spin it a few times, and we'll do whatever warm-up the arrow points to.
So every single time we come in, we're gonna be changing up, but we're gonna keep it as active as possible, get you in shape, and really focus on getting your bodies healthy. This is something you will do every single year, so we wanna make sure every class that you're doing this, you're doing the best you can, the best effort, and full participation.
All right, have a good day.